Hello, my name is Mordred Viking and I'd like to welcome you to episode 48 of this Let's Play Europa Universalis 4 as the custom nation of Barancast. We are of course playing the 24 custom caster scenario in which we want to be the last caster standing in Europe. Right, so in the previous episode we finished off the coalition war. We took a bit of land up here in Holcaster and... No, we didn't take any down there. It was just up here and from Hessen as well. We were basically trying to make more of a border here, so in the next war against Holcaster we can take Helra, which would give us access to everything here in the coast of Holland, which would also allow us to attack Francaster, although we already can, but we want to get some claims up, so we don't need to pay the admin costs for coring. And in fact what we might do is vassalize Holland when we actually take... Right, so in this episode we kind of need to decide who we are going after next. Yes, the post thingy changes. We need to decide who we're going after next. I would kind of like to go after Midcaster, particularly as they're currently at war with Gencaster. However, we need more diplomats. I think we're still trying to grab some territory off of them, so... And yeah, we have some rebels, nothing particularly dangerous. We just got a bunch more missionary strength as well, so conversions will be going more quickly than they were before. Still getting negative prestige, though that doesn't seem to be because of the demands for territory from Scania. How many? Only 15 princes left, and 5 electors. Nah, you guys are doing terribly. Oh, I'm not at war, so I can now remove these from the Emperor. So do I lose anything for doing this? Nope. For some reason this isn't... Ah, now it is. Start just pressing enter as I do this. Oh yeah, you're not my land yet. You will be. You will be. So just get rid of all of this. I could probably unpause while I do this actually. There's nothing particularly important going on right now. HRE is shrinking. Oh, and I'm getting more power and stuff because of it. Cool. We just got another claim. Cleef. That was Kelra. I need to check my claims in a minute. Except we're still doing Metacaster, so that's fine. I think we don't have any more with Holcaster that we can do. Right. So the HRE is now looking a little bit more shrunk. It's looking a little pathetic. I mean, it's still quite strong here in kind of northern Italy, south, western Germany, eastern France, mostly because of the Bergencaster starting in there. But yeah, it's looking a bit petty. Brilliant. Right, and we have left the HRE, haven't we? Yes, we have. Cool. So I wonder if we can remove territories from the HRE before the Emperor has a chance to demand them from us. Not sure. Ah, we can pay another loan. And we only have one left. Sweet. Right. Come on, Metacaster. Oh, that's Polcaster. Oh man, that one's slow. Come on, we only have about 100 years before we end this game. We need to get moving a bit. How's Diplotech going? It's going, slowly but surely. Next military tech's a big one. Oh, this is a very big one. White coat, red coat, blue coat, Fredericans. I think we'll probably go for the Frederican. I think they're the best shooters. And morale, of course. And new cavalry. Uhlans, yeah. We can go up in admin tech. Do we want to? Got another idea, which can't be military, unfortunately. Humanism is the one we were looking at, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so, because that increases our religious unity and gives us more national unrest, so we're less likely to have the intolerance things. Unaccepted culture is nice. Years of separatism is nice. In fact, all of these are really good, and the idea costs cheaper, but we're right near the end of our list. Oh wait, no, that's going to be an admin idea. We have little enough admin points as is. You should probably get one of these. Maybe maritime. Boost our navies a bit. I don't think we really need any of the others. We're not doing any trade. Yeah, probably maritime would be best. 50% naval force limit is always good. Ship cost is good, especially if we're building heavies. And then the repair and coastal is nice. But I think I might just save admin for now until the next war. Not the conversion. These conversions are going much quicker, so maybe we don't even need the humanism. Right, can I go to war with Metacosta yet? No. Can I go to war with someone else? Who are you allied with? Lancaster and Francaster. Can I go to war with Francaster? In fact, I should start claiming. And Polcaster I need to keep claiming, because Polcaster I definitely want to go after. With that one. Vitebsk, I guess. And I think I've claimed everything of yours. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, because you're the one right in the middle of my land. We're almost at our maximum manpower. Come on, fighting. The other thing I was thinking of doing was expanding my army, actually. I still may do that. However, I want to repay this loan first, so I don't have to deal with the interest, though it's not very high interest. We have some revolts. We'll send you guys. You may not get there on time. Well, yeah, you will, but I meant for the morale. I don't want to send you in with no morale. I've done that once before. Ah, just too late to take Oldenburg. Irritating! However, I think we can repay. Yes. Boom! Debt-free. And we can reduce maintenance again, which means more money. Marvellous! Right. No more revolts that are particularly dangerous. Did we get... Yeah, we got discovered. That's why it's going so slowly. Still fighting Gencaster. In fact, they are fighting back. Build some improvements. I think I'm just going to build a cash reserve so I don't need to rely on loans for mercenaries anymore. Obviously I could still build barracks and things, but I don't need them, quite frankly. I have 250,000 in reserve, more than 100,000 on the field. No one's even close to us, not even Guangdong. How big are Guangdong these days? Pretty big. So is Korea. Come on. Right, that's a couple new claims. Oh, Francos. No, they have still got their lands. Oh, man. Metacosta. Taking so long. Right, is there anyone I can go after in the meantime? Like, do I have a truce with you? I don't have a truce with you. This would pull me in a war against Vencaster, Gencaster, Scania and Islecaster. The problem is I can't get to them because Metacaster is in the way, so I really need this fabrication to finish. Is there anyone adjacent to me not in the coalition? Francaster. But I can't get to them because Fries and Utrecht would be the only ones I could... In fact, no, I can't even get to Utrecht because I don't have cavalry yet. Gencaster will cede Ferrara to Metacosta actually won. Rurik Ascani was elected emperor. Congratulations, I guess. Though you guys are now backing Bern. One province minor. Oh, HRE. You guys suck. Alright, come on, Mitacaster. Fabrication. I'm getting tired of this. I've waited like 2 years already. I should build that army. That's what I was going to do. I know I said I was going to save some money, but hey, it lasted a long time. So every time we get like 500, we can just churn out a new army. It's probably the way to do it, right? Internal conflicts, another revolt in Tyrol. That's irritating. Let's grab you and you two. Go to Salzburg. Ah. Truce with Polcaster has ended. And they're not even in a coalition. They drag us into a war against Kazan. Irrelevant. Right, so what do we want to take? And I'm doing this before they join the coalition against us, so we can actually take some more land from them. Pollock probably, but yeah, we are still fabricating. Ah! Stop minimizing stuff. Right, where is Pollock? There it is. Let's go. And we are already at full maintenance, right? Yes. Let's turn our forts off, because I kind of suspect we're not going to need them. Hopefully. We can always turn them on as and when we do need them. And then you guys go here, 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 and there. Go. Yeah, see, their army is not even attacking us. They only have 1,000. Here they come. Claim fabricated on Südtirol. That was the Mitacaster one, wasn't it? You're still at war with Polcaster. So declaring war on you would bring me into a war against Lancaster and Francaster. Though Lancaster is... oh, that's the war against Polcaster. Francaster is the only potentially dangerous one. So I probably don't need my entire force against that side. So you... yeah, you four. Come over here and we'll deal with Mitacaster. I think that's how I want to do it. Alright, let's do this. Declare war. Can't call in my allies this time. But you're already at war with Mitacaster. And this time we are going to want Treviso. Alright, we're definitely turning the speed down now. And this is going to prevent either of those joining any coalitions against us, which is rather nice. Did any of them join us? Join them, rather? Yes, Lancaster and Mitacaster. So we still have no navy, so you need to go and hide. Like, pronto. We've lost a siege. Oh, and that was a fort as well. Irritating. Right, you take that one. You take that one. And we're going to turn all the forts off again because they turned on when we declared that second war. Right. Where's this army that's lacking some troops? Going there. Okay, you need to go there. And then you can merge. That's fine. Cool. War on two fronts. What could possibly go wrong? I kind of am pulling a Germany here, aren't I? Going to war against East and West at the same time, except this isn't quite as big as Russia. No Soviet Union size here. Yeah, you go and retake my fort. Group. We have a big fight coming up, in fact. Slightly irritating. I need a better general. Not a better one, I need a general here, which will be you. You're going to hold and then you're going to force march here. Chop chop. Go 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 go. There we are. We got our general into the fight. We have a bunch of reinforcements coming. They've actually decided to split their army for whatever reason. Meanwhile over here we are taking territory. Except I can't take that. And there was a revolt. Well, Meppen. Those Meppen Muppets. Meanwhile... Now this is a nicely formed army actually. Roughly the same number of troops. We have more artillery than they do, which means we have more of a back line. But you know what, Francaster? I'm impressed with your army formation, although you're... In fact, you have more morale than I do. You probably, yeah, you have defensive ideas. But the quality of my troops is just much, much higher. Yeah, you have no combat ability pluses while I do. Oh no, your cavalry is plus 20. My cavalry is also plus 20, but my infantry is plus 40 and my artillery is plus 10. And I have higher tactics. That was a good fight though, I enjoyed that. And here comes another group. Have at them. You two are just taking that. I think they can probably hold this on their own. Maybe we'll do a quick consolidate. Oh, and we have another 22,000 men on the way. Yeah, we can do this. They did not get there in time to stop that. In fact, we are going after them. And the one with the general, that would be you, are still force marching, so you should catch them. Squish. And here we are. Our army is a little disorganised because they need to get in position, but once they are, we start ticking much, much better. Boom. Cool. Victory is ours. Now I know that Francaster is bringing in so many troops, though. I'm wondering how I need to go after them. I need to knock Polcaster out as soon as possible, that's obvious. And I need to keep these armies fairly close, so we're probably going to start sieging just this inner line here, which will actually be good because it gives us a whole bunch of mountains and things. So let's do that. Yeah, you go all the way around, although I don't want you force marching anymore. Right, let's start that again. One of you go here. Yeah, that's fine, you can. One of you go there. That'll be you. One of you go here. That's all the way around, whatever. And then one of you go here. Or maybe here. That'll do. Move on Pollock, good. Take that. Oh, you were going there. In that case, you can go there, you can go there. That'll do. Oh, I forgot they had territories down that side too. Not a problem. You go and stand in Tyrol, because I definitely don't want to give Tyrol up. And that gives us a bit of troops near to Treviso to reinforce that, should we need to. We probably will. We've taken Ansbach, good. Kijo. Ingolstadt. Another conversion. Nine years ahead in military. Agent was discovered. Speaking of agents, what else should we be fantasizing about? Fabricating. More in Hesse probably, so we can't. No matter then. Kind of nervous about the size of the two armies that we know we have arranged against us here. This is, yeah, they hugely outnumber us. Except we have the manpower. And the military, like, might. Alright. Your job there is done. You come down south and start taking those bits, I think. You're done, so you can go to Breslau. We lost a general. That's unfortunate, because we are not at 100%. But I need another general to replace. 5 siege, 6 fire. You are brilliant. Congratulations. You can swap with the army in Treviso. Yes, I know I'm attacking without troops there. Right, we need a whole bunch more troops down here in Treviso. Which was the one with the 6 fire? Actually, you're the better general. I think this is my specialist general, actually. Stop, force march, march. So we need to get there quickly because they have another 30,000 on the way in. And we need to hold that line. We now have a 3-star general, and we have sufficient troops probably to hold them off. Where is the Francaster army? Oh, that was the Francaster army. Then yes, we'll continue pouring troops in. They have a -1 attack. Yeah, we weren't even watching that fight, but I'm sure it was an easy one. Okay, that was a good victory. Übersieger can stay here. That would be you. So that's the 2 generals, and one can go there, and one can go there. Right. Oh, we have another army coming. You might be a bit difficult to get to. When do you arrive? 22nd of January. No, shoot. When can you escape by? 22nd. If I had not accidentally pressed space there, I would have escaped. Irritating. So once you get there, we're going to force march you because we need your general skills. Go. I think I might need to start doubling up my troops over here. How far are you guys? Should be okay. Yeah, we made it. Good. Right, we're going to start doubling our troops up because their stacks just keep on hitting us quite hard. So this is going back to our regular 44 stack armies. And we should be in a position to just hold now. Like any of these stacks should be able to counter any of the enemies thrown at us. Oh, it's Memmingen that's been blocking us. Okay. Right, meanwhile, how are we doing over here? We've taken that. Good. Take that, take that. Now I'm somewhat concerned about Kazan coming through, although they do have a 23,000 man rebel stack there. So maybe that's not such a problem. Are you willing to give up yet? I probably want something along those lines. Okay, I need to take more. Fine, that can be arranged. $28,000 men short. It's fine. What was that? Oh. Alright, let's go and... What fort's blocking me? That one? Yes. Right, we'll leave you there then to counter any Kazan attacks. We'll keep an eye on these two because we may need to merge them. You don't have a general. That's not a good thing. You give up your general. Once you've taken that siege, hopefully I can shift you. Oh, Lancaster arrived. Hi, Lancaster. In that case, I'm going to have to turn some forts on because you're being irritating. I don't really mind if that part of the country falls. Easy enough to retake, particularly once I've taken Polcaster out of this war. Polcaster wants a peace. They're just going to give me money. That's not what I want. I want a lot more than just money. In fact, you are basically doing nothing, so you may as well come over here. You can start stomping on some of these rebels, and then you can go and stomp on Lancaster's army. Where do you think you're going? Let's turn the Munich on so you can't get through. Right, we have another army on the march. Are you going after this stack? Or this? No, you're going after that stack. No, you're going into Tyrol. Where are you going? There we go, Treviso has fallen. Let's merge you two up. I have a feeling you're going after München. Yes, you are. I'll be quite happy for you to take München, actually. Oh no, you're going there. That should be fine. 31,000 men. You have more than enough to hold that line until they arrive. Come on. What kind of army do you call yourselves? That's terrible. Now, I know you're outnumbered 3 to 1, but still. Brancaster troops. Hold, hold. Yes, they held. Well done. And they are also going to win that fight. Well done. So we may need to pull back slightly, get some reinforcements in, because we are now 55,000 men short. Consolidate. We'll finish taking that place. We're going to go and take Tyrol back, and then we'll hold that spot. Although Tyrol's already automatically being taken back by München. Likewise. Just doing some shift consolidates here, just to make sure our infantry front lines are untouched. Need to retake that rebel castle, fort, whatever it is. Oh, you have... Oh man, I'd really like to pin them there. We can. You go and stay there. You stay in here. L'état c'est moi. One of the kings said that. French king. Alright, so we have reached our maximum in admin. I haven't actually looked up there for a while, so I kind of dread to think how long it's been that way. Wait, a leader without... Oh no, that's because I'm an empire. Is there anything I should be spending my admin on? Because I don't really... Well, I guess I can do it. Doesn't really matter. The next admin level's quite strong. This will make peace treaties cheaper and coring cheaper, so yes, we do want that level. I'm not going to start investing in a new idea, though. I don't really see the point right now. We're going to have 50,000 men sitting here to try and blockade this 85,000. Meanwhile, that 26 goes and conquers stuff. Excuse me. Oh, you've taken that. Good. That should mean I can start... Oh no, it's just that one I need to take. Yeah, Polcaster has kind of collapsed. So what I think I might do is send an army over here, then just split off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smaller armies to take these provinces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another conversion is done. Marvellous. Continue by all means. I don't like that you're so far away from my regular forces. Come over here to Tyrol. In fact, I can give you a general. Ah, just too late. Okay, after them. Jump in. $100,000 men against my 50,000. You need a general. Consolidate. Let's run you in. You're getting a -3. Oh yes! This is going to be a butchery. Plus my general I think is just a lot stronger. No, theirs is. 6315. Oh no, we have the fire phase. So in our 5 phases, that was a 5,000 a tick right there. Very, very briefly, and we actually outnumber them now. This is a crushing defeat for them. We lost, what, 13,000? They lost, oh dear, 25 plus, call it 30, that's 55, 63,000, I want to say, for our 13. That was definitely the time for an evil laugh. Unfortunately, I think that's meant that they've now escaped from that territory, which is unfortunate. But that was a big, big victory for us. So we're going to spread out a little just to make sure we get some more manpower back, because our infantry line is looking a little bit thin at this point. So we need to do some work on that. Do we want this Diplo tech? No, I'm going to wait, because we still need Diplo for peace treaties, although apparently you don't actually need it for a peace treaty. I'm going to wait regardless. Group you. Let's jump you guys in there. In fact, Polecaster is just about ready to fall. Once that goes, then I think we'll end this episode. Are you just sitting in Tyrol? Yes, you are. Good. Man, that was an amazing victory there. 8 battles and we're already at plus 22 war score from that alone. Miticaster is medium war exhaustion. Frankcaster is still in. I'm enjoying this. Let's group you. Throw you guys in. And you. And this should be Polecaster out. We'll piece them out and then we'll stop. Because that means I can shift another 40-odd thousand troops over onto the west front. Alright. Peacetime. Oh, man, I could take a lot more. Might as well. Oh, you wouldn't give me that. How about that then? That I'd be happy with. Plus cash. Plus war reps. Oh, really? I don't really want to wait for this to finish. Alright, we won't take right Sev. Take these two instead. There we go, that'll do. And our lands have just expanded even more. Polecaster is very, very, very weak. And I'm kind of hoping Suzdal or Azovia jumps on these last little outposts that they have. In fact, I have this 22,000 man army as well that I can shift over. So let's start you guys marching, just so I remember to do that. Likewise with you, and you can jump on them. You should be able to win that one. Right, I think that is a good spot to end this episode, so thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you're enjoying this series. It really does help out tremendously, so please do that to any channels that you're enjoying watching, or any videos that you enjoy watching even. If you have any tips or advice, I'm always very happy to hear them, so please do keep those coming. And I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.